This is a case study involving a married couple. They had 2 incomes, no kids. He had just lost his job. He was working for a temp agency when he came in. His income was a lot less than what it had been before. He was current on his cars, Best Buy, and furniture, but they couldn't pay the IRS. They owed the IRS $4,000. Couldn't pay the credit cards or personal loans. The cars and the furniture electronics, $1,000 a month. We looked at all their options. First one, trying to do it all on their own. Well, they couldn't do it because the household income went down, and that's about 80% of our clients. Either there was a loss of income or a divorce. We'll hear it was a loss of income. And so couldn't do it all on their own. We looked at debt management through a nonprofit consumer credit counseling agency, but that would only take care of the credit cards. They can really hardly do this, much less pay anything towards credit cards, so that wouldn't work. We tried looking at debt settlement as an option there, but they didn't have any cash saved up, and they had no way to save up cash going forward because of the loss of income. So debt settlement really wouldn't work. Another option would be a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Now, in Chapter 7, it'd get rid of all the credit cards, but it wouldn't get rid of the IRS. Also, it wouldn't get rid of the car loans or the furniture loans because they wanted to keep those things. And if you want to keep your stuff, you got to keep paying for your stuff. So if they did a Chapter 7, they would still be paying out $1,000 a month to these creditors. Instead, we used a Chapter 13. The payment to the trustee, Chapter 13 was only $650 a month. It paid for the 2 cars, it paid the IRS, paid for the furniture, and took care of all the other debts that they couldn't pay. The reduction in what was going out was $350 a month. That was not savings. That didn't go into the savings account. It was just a reduction in the payments because the income was reduced. Because in bankruptcy, you only have to pay as much as you can afford. And so got them a lot of relief. And it only took 2 weeks from the time we come in to the time we filed the case. And so a lot of relief in a pretty quick time frame. And so if you'd like to take a look to see what options are available to you in handling your debt problems, call me at 930-7000. We'll set up a free consultation. We'll take a look at all your options, and we'll get all your questions answered. And I hope this example helped. Have a good day.